obviously, we've way overdone that, so thank you. No matter whose side of the issue you're on, Steve and I both appreciate you coming out and give us each a fair hearing on a very, very complex subject. I'm going to start out with, to me, the most important thing I will say tonight. Steve ended with his most important. I will start out with my most important. And it actually has nothing to do with drugs or marijuana. As you saw from the DVD, Steve and I come from very different backgrounds, have led very different lives, disagree on a few things. In about 10 seconds, you will see Steve and I attack each other on this issue, but you will only see us attack each other on the issue. You will never see Steve Hager and I personally attack each other. You will never see Steve Hager and I booing each other or jeering each other, because despite the fact we disagree strongly about a number of issues, Steve Hager and I have been good friends for 10 years. We have a great time traveling together. And the point is, we have learned how important it is to disagree without ever becoming personally disagreeable. And that's a standard we're going to try to give you guys tonight, and honestly, we look forward to getting it back from you. And at the end of the evening, maybe everybody will be a little surprised and say it was worth an hour and a half. Now, having said those nice things about my friend Steve, let me tell you, one of the reasons I love the guy so much, he's clearly extraordinarily bright. He's clearly passionate about this subject, and I absolutely salute him for that. But unfortunately, Steve did not learn one of the basic concepts of American debate, which is set forth by actually Patrick Henry about 200 years ago. He said, in America, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Absolutely true. That's one of the great things about our country. But not everybody is entitled to their own facts. And what Steve Hager has just done with you very cleverly for 15 minutes is present personal opinion and anecdote as fact. And if you liked it, you applaud it. I'm going to challenge you tonight. You're all bright young men and women. Make us both tell you the facts. Do not accept something because you like it or reject something because you don't like it. Make us be honest with you. I look forward to that challenge, as I know I'll get it, but I also look forward to your intellectual honesty in making Steve Hager be honest with you. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Steve Hager started out by telling you the pharmaceutical companies will never allow cannabis to become medicine because it's not synthetic. They can't patent it. Why would they ever allow something that anybody can grow to become a medicine? Interesting concept. I guess Steve never heard of the #1 selling pharmaceutical in America in the past 50 years. It is called penicillin. It is a direct extract of the mold on the ride plane. Anybody in the world can produce penicillin if they got mold on a ride plane. And I guess Steve did not see the headline in USA Today about a year ago. Merck Pharmaceuticals actually went to patent a new medical device, and it was approved by the FDA. Now, I ask you if this medical device is a synthetic device. Anyone in the front row can see it. It was the use of maggots and leeches in open wounds in hospital settings. Gee, I guess it doesn't have to be synthetic to be patented. Look, what Steve has just done with you for 15 minutes is redefine the argument. What do I mean by that? He has presented four or five very intellectual sounding reasons why cannabis